Hey guys, as many of you already know that Turkey is going once again to another full lockdown for the next 17 days. So in this new episode, we're going to explain to you what are these measures are going to be about and how the tourists and tourism are going to be affected. The curfew will be starting today, which is April 29 at 7 p.m. and will be finishing until May the 17th at 5 in the morning. Don't forget that for these restrictions, tourists are exempted. These are only for the residents and for Turkish citizens, and you don't have to worry about that. You can still move freely within the country. Groceries, supermarkets, bakery, butcher shop, and similar businesses will be working from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And when it comes to the supermarkets and chain food places, will be closed on Sundays. Restaurants will remain offering only takeaway and delivery services. However, today when we were doing another video in Sultanahmet, we realized that a few of those restaurants were also taking customers inside the restaurants. They were, of course, tourists. So we are thinking that probably in the most touristic areas such as Sultanahmet and probably Taksim, there might be a few restaurants that might accept customers. But don't expect that every restaurant will be like that. It will be just a few. Tourists do not need a special permit to travel to other cities in Turkey or for any domestic flights. This is only for Turkish citizens and residents. So if you are planning to go, let's say, Istanbul to Antalya and you're worried about if you need a permit, no, don't worry, you do not need it. Some museums might remain open, but at the moment it's a bit uncertain which one of them it's gonna be active for tourism. That is why we suggest you to check directly from their official website. And for that, we're gonna be sharing in our description box the official links of those places so you can check them regularly because from time to time things might change. Also, you can check there about the current time, opening and closing hours. What we know for sure, and because this one was announced on the TV news, is that mosques will remain open. So if you are thinking on visiting the Hagia Sophia, Blue Mosque, Suleymaniye, you will be able to do it. Some tours might not be available either. We don't even know if the Bosphorus tour will keep operating during the lockdown days. But if you have any question about that, we also recommend you to check directly with your hotel because nothing has been announced regarding these activities. Something that we weren't expecting at all, and because these are important places, especially for tourism, is that change offices will be closed during the 17 days of lockdown. And we know this because we were also doing our own research when we were in Sultanahmet and we asked to some of those places if they were gonna be open or not. And to our surprise, they said that they will be closed for the 17 days. So basically, you will be able to get money only from ATMs or only by using your debit or credit card. Grand Bazaar, the Spice Bazaar, and also every shopping mall in Turkey will remain closed during the 17 days lockdown, even for tourists. I mean, this is for everyone. So if you were planning on doing some shopping and you're coming in the next weeks, I am so sorry, but you will miss that. When it comes to the public transportation, it will keep operating, especially for the people and the locals who are still going to work, the few that have permission for that, and also for the tourism. But of course, the frequency of those transportations, especially buses, ferries, and so on, they might be a bit less. So instead of waiting, let's say, 10 minutes for a bus, now you might have to wait even half an hour or maybe a bit more. So also you need to be patient with the timings right now. Now for this one it's a bit strange. We do not know if it has something to do with the corona and the current situation, but also alcohol will be forbidden during that time. I mean that means that we won't be able to buy alcohol for 17 days. So if you were also coming here to try, I don't know, rakı, which is a very traditional alcoholic drink from Turkey, you won't be able to. So you just have to wait 17 more days. PCR tests are required only for international passengers coming from abroad to Turkey. But if you're flying within Turkey, that means domestic flights, then there is no need for a PCR test. At the moment, borders haven't closed yet and nothing has been said, and flights are still operating as well. You can still fly to Turkey unless your own country, the country you are departing from, cancel flights to Turkey. But we also suggest you to keep an eye on the latest news, and also you can follow us on our Instagram, because there usually we post as soon as possible. As soon as we have some update, we are sharing it with everyone, because right now things they might change from 1 minute to another, and this is something that also we cannot know everything right away. So if you want to keep an eye on the latest updates and news, we suggest you to follow us on Instagram as well. Thanks a lot for watching our video, and if you want to keep receiving more tips and recommendations about Istanbul, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Bye bye.